Hello and welcome. Today we're diving into a historic moment for Japanese culture. On December 5th, 2024, at exactly 3:43 a.m. Japan time, something incredible happened. At the 19th session of the UNESCO Intergovernmental Committee, held in Asunción, Paraguay, traditional Japanese sake brewing using koji mold was officially recognized as an intangible cultural heritage of humanity. This is Japan's 23rd Intangible Heritage entry, and the first related to culture since Washington was registered. But what makes this recognition so significant? The answer lies in over 5,000 years of history, generations of craftsmanship, and the deep connection between sake and community life in Japan. Let's start with the history. Sake's roots can be traced back to the Jomon period. With the arrival of rice cultivation during the Yayoi period, sake brewing began to take shape. By the Nara period, Buddhist temples were brewing their own sake, and official records from ancient times mention organized sake production. In the Muromachi period, innovations like three-stage fermentation and pasteurization emerged, many of which still form the foundation of modern sake brewing today. So what makes Japanese sake unique? It's a method called multiple parallel fermentation, where starch is converted to sugar, and sugar is converted to alcohol at the same time. This is extremely rare in the world of alcohol. The star of the process is Aspergillus oryzae, or koji mold, a microbe that turns rice starch into fermentable sugars. The brewing process is delicate, and each step from rice, polishing to koji making, yeast starter, fermentation, and pressing is influenced by centuries of human experience and intuition. And it's not just technique. Water plays a huge role in shaping flavor. For example, Nada's hard water creates bold, dry sake. Fushimi's medium hard water is ideal for smooth, aromatic styles. Sayo's soft water produces elegant, light flavors. That's why sake is often called a liquid reflection of the land. So why did UNESCO recognize it? Because it's not just about alcohol, it's about tradition, science, community, and sustainability. Sake is present in local festivals, ceremonies, and rituals. In rural Japan, it's tied to seasonal cooperation. People gather to brew sake during winter, strengthening community bonds. Economically, the sake industry is worth about 1.2 trillion yen, or roughly 8 billion USD. Exports have quadrupled over the last decade. Sake brewery tourism is booming. One example in Saga Prefecture draws over 100,000 visitors a year. Still, the future isn't without challenges. Nearly 44% of breweries cite a shortage of successors. Traditional methods like handmade koji are fading, with fewer than 200 practitioners left nationwide. Efforts are underway to preserve skills using VR, AI fermentation, analysis, and formal training programs. UNESCO recognition is a milestone, but not the finish line. The next step is finding harmony between tradition and innovation, whether it's turning sake byproducts into biofuels or linking rice farming to ecotourism. Japan is working to ensure that sake remains a living, evolving cultural treasure. Sake is more than just a drink. It's a symbol of how nature, craft, and people come together, and that's something worth sharing with the world.